In an earlier video, I mentioned that one of the functions of roots can be to participate in symbiotic relationships with other organisms. One example of that is what legumes do with rhizobium bacteria. So here's an example of soybean, which is a legume, and it participates with a particular type of rhizobium to form nodules. So the rhizobium bacteria exists in these nodules. They look like little balls that are right on the surface of the root. In fact, that's root tissue surrounding the bacterium, and it forms these little balls, these little nodules. And the benefit to the plant is that the bacteria takes nitrogen from the atmosphere and converts it into a form that can be used by the plants. Nitrogen is a very important nutrient for plant growth. Otherwise, the plant would have to take it up from the soil, and it's one of the reasons that so much fertilizer is applied, for instance, to corn, because corn can't participate in this type of relationship with rhizobium bacteria because it's not a legume. The other type of organism that commonly interacts with plant roots is called mycorrhiza, and I don't have a good example of that. That's a fungus, and it's very, very fine filaments of fungi, and I really can't find good pictures of that. But nevertheless, here's a good example of what we see with legume roots. Isn't that awesome? All of those nodules on there, and so you don't have to put much nitrogen fertilizer, if any, on soybeans.